So in Minecraft 1.20, Mojang added in armor trim, meaning you can add all of these amazing trims to any armor you want, including Netherite. But they changed something specific about Netherite armor as well. Gone are the days that you can just go to the Nether, mine ancient debris, smelt it, and make Netherite. There's another step added in now. You see, now in order to make Netherite armor, you need one of these, a Netherite upgrade smithing template. And you can't just go and craft one of these. You actually have to do some exploring. In the Nether. And what are we looking for in the Nether? Well, we are looking for a Bastion Remnant. And unfortunately, you've just kind of got to go exploring until you find one of these. Every single region in the Nether has a chance of either spawning in a Bastion Remnant or a Nether Fortress. And luckily, the luck is on your side because Bastion Remnants generate 60% of the time in Java and 66.6% of the time in Bedrock versus 40% or 33.3% on Bedrock for Nether Fortress. That means you're more likely to find a Bastion Remnant. However, if you're like me and have cheats enabled and are also making a video for YouTube, you can actually go ahead and use the /locate structure and then use the Bastion Remnant as your structure here to find one right like so. You can then even click on this and it will take you right there. You can just teleport right to it. Now you may spawn in some netherrack and you may have to look around a bit to find it, especially if you get a bad spawn like I have on this one. But if we go into Spectator, we can see what these look like. And like I said, this is kind of a bad spawn. This really doesn't show anywhere. You wouldn't really even know this was here from what I'm seeing by just exploring the Nether. Normally that's how you would kind of find one of these. You would explore the Nether and you would be able to kind of see it poking out somewhere, but I really can't. Like, you would not know this was here. But here it is, and this is kind of what they look like. You can see that there is some right over in this section. There's some of it that goes all the way down into here, and any of the chests that are in here have a 10% chance of spawning in a netherite upgrade. Sometimes you will get one, like for example, this one right here might have one. If we go into survival, we can see, and it doesn't. Luckily, I know that if I go over to this chest, it will have the netherite upgrade. You have to have a netherite upgrade in order to make netherite tools or armor. Right there it is. Now, keep this in mind. You still need ancient debris, but this is kind of step one. I would recommend looking for this because you may find ancient debris along the way. But what do we do now that we found it? How do you find ancient debris? Well, the first method is a little old school, but it does work, and that's just strip mining. Usually around Y16 or so, and occasionally you'll just run into ancient debris. I've actually had more success with this than I would like to admit, but it is by far not the most hit method, or even in some cases the most efficient. The most costly but super efficient method for finding ancient debris is actually going to be using TNT. So if we go ahead and we get our TNT out here, this is just going to be kind of doing a strip mine like this, placing down the TNT and blowing it up. Now, as you can see, when this blows up, it's going to blow out a massive area, and we can find any ancient debris around there. And the ancient debris won't be blown up. As you can see here, it was not blown up. Another method is using beds. This is a lot more cost effective, in my opinion, than using the typical method of TNT there. And if we just go ahead and mine out, it also blows up a huge area. So we can just go to sleep in the bed and boom, it blows up. And it's not going to blow up the ancient debris. Perfectly safe. It could be hidden under the fire here, so you may have to kind of, kill off some of the fire, see if you can find any in that way, but that's another method. So those are the three methods: strip mining, using TNT, or using the bed, usually on Y level 15, 16, 17. It's kind of up to you in that regard. With your ancient debris acquired, we can head back to the overworld, and we can smelt this up. Now, you need 16 ancient debris to make a full set of netherite armor. So go ahead, take this and just put it in a furnace like you normally would. Boom, it's then going to smelt into this netherite scrap. We need that, and we need gold ingots, and we can combine these to make a netherite ingot. The crafting recipe is right like so, with 4 netherite scrap there and 4 gold right like so. As you can see, that spits out a netherite ingot, and we can then take this into the smithing table. But before we do that, we need to make sure we don't run out of these netherite upgrades. You use this every time you need to create netherite armor. So to do that, let's go ahead and get some diamonds. And then we also need some netherrack, which we have in our inventory. Open up a crafting table, put the netherite upgrade in the top center, put the netherrack under it, and then around the outside, go ahead and put diamonds. That's going to duplicate this smithing template. And you can keep doing this until you run out of all the diamonds that you've got. If you use an entire stack, you're going to get 10 smithing templates for the netherite upgrade out of it. Make sure you always have one of these laying around so that you can duplicate it, because otherwise you'll have to find another one. Once you've done that though, we can place them in the smithing table, and we can also go ahead and place whatever tool or armor we want to upgrade and our netherite ingot. When we do, it'll spit out the other side, that item in netherite. We can repeat this for armor. Anything that can be made into netherite, this is how you do it now. It's kind of cool, and it really does make the process a bit better in my opinion, because you have to explore more, and the more exploring we have to do in Minecraft, the better. And with that, you now know how to make netherite armor and tools in Minecraft 1.20. What if you want to start a Minecraft server for 1.20 though and play it with your friends? Well, guess what? Go check out our hosting company, SimpleGameHosting, at the first link in the description down below, thebreakdown.xyz/SGH. There, you will be able to get an incredible 24-hour DDoS-protected Minecraft server for you and your friends, set up in under 5 minutes. It's quick, it's easy, there's amazing live chat support, and if you want to add mods, plugins, anything like that to your server, it's super quick and easy to do so as well. So be sure to go check it out at the first link in the description down below, thebreakdown.xyz/SGH, to start your very own Minecraft 1.20 server. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.